Daniel Imperato, what's it like to have just finished writing the next blockbuster film? A trilogy, suspense, thriller, drama, The Red Worm.
Well, Roxanne, this is something that I've been working on for the last 30 years of my life. As a matter of fact, it's taken me about 15 years to be able to put myself in a position to be able to focus on taking the opportunity to write the script. As you know, we are working with John Daly, a Greenlight writer, to bring the script to the next step, which we hope will become the next Academy Award-winning film.
Was it difficult for you to find a producer-director that shared your vision for this film?
Very difficult. Still having a little bit of difficulty on the vision because the film is such an international film with coverage from so many different parts of the world, with so many different religions involved. It's an end times film, and not too many writers, producers, or even human beings understand the real times that we're in the world, and it's been difficult trying to figure out how to put all this together.
When you look at this film, and as you said, it's global. Will you be filming then all over the world?
Well, we'd like to be able to limit the filming around the world because of the budget, but unfortunately, when you look at the film and you look at the fact that you know, we're looking at we're approaching Sean Connery to be in Russia, and you know, heading up the KGB side of the film, and Robert De Niro being the cardinal in Rome and filming in the Vatican, and having Al Pacino be the businessman that's putting Switzerland together with the Vatican City State. We're covering parts of the world that are not easily recreated in any scenery, so I do believe that we will you know, have to travel the globe. I mean, the budget for the film is somewhere around $70 million, and we hope that we can cut that back by utilizing some Hollywood props, but there's nothing like the real thing.
I know we can't get into too much about what The Red Worm is really all about, but can you tell us a little bit more? Well,
in a quick shot, The Red Worm is about the beginning of times, and opens up in the Aramaic language. And it fast forwards all the way to the times of Nero Imperato, whose family background from my history was Emperor of Rome, Nero Imperato. And from then it goes into the times of Mussolini and the KGB, and the relationship between the Vatican and the KGB in Russia, and then being that the Catholic Church and the Vatican are very powerful. The first part of the end of the trilogy is describing missiles that are coming up out of the mountains of Lebanon, and being Israel getting attacked by Hezbollah, and here we are, it's in reality.
That's true.
And at the same time, when I wrote the synopsis, I had written that the Pope John Paul would go into a coma and the Vicar of Rome would take over, and it actually happened, and here it is a second time. So
how strange is that for you?
Well, it's not so much strange than more the fact that I really have seen the future and learned so much traveling the globe that I was able to take what I seen behind the scenes while Pope John Paul was traveling the world promoting peace. I was looking at the backside of all the business that was going on and all the dealings that were happening. And if you correlate that with the Bible and the biblical times and the end times and the prophecies and of course Daniel in Babylon,
of course,
here we are. It's happening. It's a very interesting ending to the film, and I won't get into that, but it's all about the worm.
Right. I think that we're ready for something new and exciting, and certainly a great thriller.